It's not so easy to have your attention scattered and your mind all over the place. But it's a lot more common than you think, called monkey mind throughout history. So what do you do when you notice your mind jumping around like a wild animal? Well, for one, don't try and wrestle it to the ground or fight it for control. That works about as well as jumping the fence in the monkey cage at the zoo to make those animals behave. Let's maybe follow some basic zoo advice here as well. Standing back and just watching. What do you notice in your mind right now? For some, maybe there's not a whole lot of mental content you notice at all. For others, though, you might notice rapid-fire content like a churning river. Instead of getting pulled into the river, remember, step back and just watch. All sorts of crazy things can pass through any of our heads. Words, images, memories. Sometimes they're pleasant, sometimes not so much. Instead of feeling threatened by this mental chatter and content, do your best to keep stepping back and watching it calmly, like a scientist, like Sherlock Holmes. How interesting that my mind is bouncing around so much. Notice how it speeds up sometimes, interesting, and other times seems to calm and subside, all on its own. Curious. You might say, my mind isn't always like this, but right now, it is. If this feels a little hard, it can help to find something to focus on that's not your mind, especially something concrete like your body. Maybe try that now, checking out the contact of your body with the ground, or the feel of the air on your skin. The rise and fall of breathing inside you can also be a nice anchor. Not thinking about the breath, but instead feeling the physical sensations of breathing right inside. No matter what's happening in your mind right now, try bringing your attention back to these physical sensations, maybe starting with breathing. As best you can, riding the waves of the breath, up and down. If your mind wanders off again, not a problem. Just notice what's happening and consciously redirect attention back to the breath, back to the point of focus. And if it happens again, which it will, no problem. Just bring it back, again and again, like reps for your muscles at the gym. Back to the breath. In and out. Up and down. You can keep doing this for as long as you need. Then, when you're ready, bringing your attention back to what's on your mind, or what's going on with your mind. What do you notice now? Maybe things in your mind are about the same. Maybe they're different. No matter what's going on in your mind, there's a place you can go deeper than thought, deeper than emotion, deeper even than concrete physical sensation, moment by moment. Calm, steady, grounded. Oh, and by the way, this can all help those wild monkeys calm down eventually, without force and aggression. If you keep up this practice over time, you can even train the mind to not be so wild in the first place. Unless you want it to be wild, that's up to you. If you want to be less scattered, though, and more focused, you have a reliable path to get there.